I made Life of the Party, but before I did Life of the Party, I did I Do. And it was I Do that actually. I do my don't, Shadi, I do me. Like, when I'm saying it, like, that's my language.
Like, yeah, I'm Nigerian.
Yeah,
I'm Ghanaian. It was not like that back in the day. Even in school, you didn't. I was always saying I'm African. But
this is where Lagos meets London. Where Peckham boys chilling in Sapa, London. As Muritala Mohammed, Heathrow is where London Bridge links Third Milan Bridge via Coast. This is where Lagos meets London.
But that goes back to his point of trying to fit in. That's why I respect Oshama, because his music is not trying to fit in.
First of his kind.
You
know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
First of
Come on, man.
You can't call him madam.
No. He is who he is, and you accept him like that. It's rather you like it or you don't. And music is not for everybody. It's rather the people. But that's what I'm saying. When we was doing music, it's not like that.
But so sorry. When we were doing music, we were actually trying to embrace back home
and bring it here.
Even though it wasn't even accepted here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen the foundational pillars put this together. You see the J Hus and the Notes and all of these people the Kojo funds, the people we enjoy today, I've seen the people that actually started the pillars for that. You know what I'm saying? Bringing back home into London. That wasn't a thing.
No, yeah, UK Afrobeats.
That wasn't a thing.
Like, if you're going to say UK Afrobeats, he's doing Afrobeats and he's in the UK. When we was doing Afrobeats, we was doing Afrobeats. Do
you know why we had to call it UK Afrobeats? Because back home wouldn't accept us, so we didn't sound like back home.
But because you're not saying it properly,
it's like. But do you know? Shall I be real with you?
If in hindsight, if you go back and listen to some of those tunes now that you guys were making, then you would think, and it would resonate with today's time, that that's like this is Afrobeats.
Bro. If you how we can pronounce.
But shall I be real with you? Yeah, I feel like we learned how to live our truth. Like, you see when I was saying we're Africans in the UK, it's not like we were accepted by the UK. We have to learn and embrace that, okay, this is what we do when we go to parties, when we link up with our cousins, this is what we listen to, and we had to come out as that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just finding that balance. And when we knew that back home wasn't really saying, you sound like us, we had to say, more UK, we stand together.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. What was it like? Hold on. What was it like in terms of social, even you coming over here with your parents and then you're now doing TikTok. Remember we were speaking about this, that we wanted to talk in terms of how did your parents accept you on social media in terms of trying to pursue that music? I've even spoken to you about that ever, but more so for you coming over here and now your parents are seeing you and you're doing TikTok. What are they seeing? Are they seeing that, we're going somewhere with internet?
You know, this thing, like, it depends on your parent as well. Like, everything is just different perspective and different angles to it. My own parents, they are very accepting of whatever I do. They are not the type to, like, say, okay, this is what I want you to do. Whatever I do, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to achieve by this? If you can like, explain yourself right, that this is what I'm trying to get. And they're like, okay, yeah, he knows what he's doing.
But has he always been like that even when you guys were in Nigeria?
That's that new gen blood.
It's always been like that.
My brother can get away with that.
For my own family, it's always been like that.
Okay, even when you guys were living in Nigeria.
Yeah,
was you doing music in Nigeria?
No, I started music. I always started music like 2022.
Swear.
Yeah.
Don't play.
That's why I said he used to do TikToks before.
It was TikTok.
Yeah, he was doing TikTok.
But the thing was, I realized that to like get attention, like if you want to come out as like a musician in like this modern age now, people won't accept you. You have to make people like you first. You understand? So then I was like, okay, let me just try and see what I can do to like make people like me or what I can do on the internet. You understand? Then from there, like I started meeting like, I don't know, there's just like this UK circle, there's this black African Yoruba circle. They will just find you.
I'm telling you, that's one way or the other. It will just come on your FYP, and you will just know everybody. Like, I know this guy.
So from there, I was like, okay, then I just started like making music small from there, and then I was like heavily inspired by all this, Liski, this thing. So I was like, yeah, man, I can do this as well. Then from there,
that's crazy because I thought you had been doing. You know, when someone just because the way you come. Your music and how you construct music is like somebody that's been doing music for years, that you've had it in your blood, you're just waiting for your moment.
No.
That's the Nigerian name, though. Nigerians, if you give like just small sniff.
It's true.
Bro,
Now
you
do.
come
Come
in,
on.
you come in,
They'll
the
find
like
and
this,
scatter
okay.
everybody.
come in the door with everything guns
That goes back
blazing.
to saying that that's how, because of what that's sometimes I wish that I was born in Nigeria. In terms of just so my mentality would be different.
Yeah,
but when I
the
go
thing-
to Nigeria and I see certain things, forget 30 December, like, okay, that period is over and you're just in Nigeria and you're doing your day to day and you see how they hustle in terms of, if I go to Nigeria this December, next year I come back, I'm gone. I know, because my mentality will always be, bro, out there they don't have nothing and they're doing
that's the
everything-
thing, because
they're doing everything forward.
one opportunity can be for like 1 million people.
You get it?
So so if you're like you can't, you set Mike and say you want to start doing podcasts in Nigeria, bro. You can be podding for 10 years, and nobody. When you're ready, you close your shop and go. Like nobody's going to call you and say take money to talk about our show.
That's one that I give
But
to you. Look. In
yeah.
terms of that, the hustler's mindset is
something I have
on
to
ground.
say. The difference between them and here when it comes to the hustlers is, if you know that your boy is doing music, the way you will support him is different.
Coming from Nigeria.
If your guy, like the
support
Omar, if you have
Nigeria
any
is
show,
heavier than
if you
the
have any
UK.
Omar, they're there. However, in the
supporters.
UK, you have to show something. You have to show that you're at level before
Someone
you
has
have.
to co-sign.
Yeah.
Or
If
someone
not,
has to tweet before
Or
they-
you need to be in a certain room.
The person that's next to you will
like-
just keep quiet. They won't even talk about
That's what
nothing.
I always look around.
You know,
and
like you're begging them, like
yeah, exactly.
bro,
I always look around and
what's
like,
going on?
obviously I have friends that were born in this country and they are doing things. I'm like, I don't need a friend. Like if it was me, like when we went, even my friends back home, the way they carry Lagos meets London on their head, like they don't know what we were talking about, but they'll watch it,
and say,
those broadcasts,
post it,
like watch my guy's thing or see my guy. They might not know half of what we're, but they'll tell you.
Even
That's what
since joining this, it's most of my Nigerian friends that have
Yeah.
been sending me, look at you, you're on TV.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
My mum will
I can count with his hand how many of my UK friends that have sent it to me.
However, do you know if this goes, let's say every
cuts true now,
if it
like-
cuts to the highest realm, everybody that you know on your contact list,
I don't know.
they'll be saying,
I've
"Oh
already
my
been-
come!"
I've
They'll be
been
telling you to
saying
come
it.
tape.
I don't know anyone. I've been
No,
saying it for the
no,
past
no.
like 3 years. I don't know anyone.
That's just.
Nah, but that's not nice though. I don't know why. It's
No,
like
it is
that.
nice.
No, but
I just
you
don't know
it's
anyone.
But
In
again, this
Nigeria.
is why I feel like you see again the new gens of today were catching the balance of back home and how to move here. I'm telling you, gonna be unstoppable. I'm
In
telling
Nigeria,
you.
even just ordinary boy that is playing football, grassroots, his girlfriend will be there, his friends will be there in the stands.
Support is a big
I have to
thing.
tweet you before
Like
you're-
you know. In Nigeria, if your friend doesn't support you, let's say, Obimo, and your friend in the UK didn't even say, congratulations or check up on you. You know, here is like, it's cool, he's probably busy. But back home, you know, they will hold that,
Yeah, like, you see, Axe,
Wait, me like
the
you're
way-
doing
the way I didn't come,
and
you
I
better
love
be in
it.
hospital
I
with
love
the
that
baby
energy.
shower.
I love that energy.
You mean you see the other friends in the group? They're like, nah,
guy
this
knows.
guy.
Oh, you're
is-
calm. I've been
it's
seeing him
not-
posting on Snap anyways. He's all right.
Nah.
No,
it's
you
like,
you done a show this year, yeah. How many people that you have been around that
Oh, no,
you know what I'm saying that
100%.
you've put up to you, we've done everything, we've done everything. You know what I'm saying? However,
would have sold out if everybody that
you see the way.
and I'm even talking about support. Like how
Just
many people
support,
even said,
support.
"Yo,"
it's true.
you know what I'm saying?
It's true. And but that's where you have to. It's mind over matter because
Mm-hmm.
if every time that.
But for how
I
long
thought
though?
that no, you had to, but that's just how the once
Game,
you enter
yeah,
that
you
creative, whether you're
Yeah,
artist,
you have to be like that.
You can't,
turn up, bro.
You have to be
You
like
know how
that.
many times I could be at home and I'll be like, bro, like what? My man ain't posting my stuff. And I haven't said it out loud, but I'm thinking like, bro, like,
yeah.
that's my dog. Like,
No, that's painful. That
No,
one,
but no, but
because
it's
I can
painful.
see.
It's painful.
I can read the man like this
it's
guy's your
painful,
friend.
but
You're
at the end of the
sending
day,
to-
At the end of the day, it's your dream.
Yeah.
I've always told you
But
that. It's your
Yeah,
dream.
yeah.
When people come on, and it's always the people that's outside of
You have to carry the weight on your head, bro.
When we started,
Heavy is
my
the crown.
friend,
Shout
I
out
have,
to-
like
There's
my
people
boy,
that I used to
he
find
never
annoying.
posts on Instagram. Like you would never see, even his marriage, he didn't post it on Instagram. But when we started Lagos Smiths London, he carried it on his head. He started posting on his stories.
I receive more support from people that I don't know.
Yeah.
Like there's people that I don't.
But it's-
and
it's like that
one
for
message.
everything.
I could be going for a bad day and I just go through my snap
It's
and
like that
someone's
for
messaged me like, bro, that thing that you done was mad, bro. That's the only one message that I need for that whole
That's
day
it.
to make
Yeah.
a content. If I want to give something and one person messages me that I don't know and
Yeah.
says, bro, that video that I
That
just
was
watched of
lit,
yours
yeah.
was lit. That's it. Because it's not gonna be your people. They see you every day, so they're just gonna think that's bro, man. He's
that's how you chat.
he's trying. Like he's trying until.
But some people, what your friends don't really realize that they need to actually tell you certain things like that.
Of course,
not that you can just look at me and think. But people, but people feel like it's okay.
Do you know,
this is lit.
But that's why I feel like a lot of artists in the UK fall into depression. I feel like there's a lot of conversations that are not had. People just expect you to have money, expect you to be, they expect you to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like WizKid, apart from his mum's dying, no one's ever thought, does WizKid go through mental battles?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
everybody.
But is that assumption. But one thing I would say, back home, I feel like there's a level of truth. There's a level of no ballad today. Like, I'm saying like
Oh, this guy's single. This thing no go up.
and I leave it. However, in the same Nigeria, if you saw somebody pop 10 bottles yesterday, and they just bought common VSOP today, you say, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, but I'm saying no, bro.
The money's
So
not
I wanted to ask you, like, in terms of like the early stages doing your music, how was that? Like, how did your parents? Or was he just? Did you live two separate lives? Like, did you just leave it to?
Do you know?
Is singing, like, do whatever you want to do. That's your business.
I feel like my parents has always respected the spirit of music in me. However, I don't feel like they understood. I feel like where they really accepted it is when their friends started saying, "Hey, I saw your son's video. Oh, my daughter's been singing your songs. My mum, her manager at her work, come across my music and then was singing. The manager was playing my song on YouTube. My mum's walked into the office and saying, that's my son. Do you know what I'm saying? When I got signed, I didn't tell my mum I got signed. Because I knew they didn't understand it. My parents were just thinking, look, I'll be real with you.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to do music. I'm trying to do music, but my mom's saying, Josh, man, you gotta find a job, man. You gotta like build your life.
Did your mom also come from Nigeria? Or was she?
She come from Nigeria.
Okay.
Both Mumsy and Popsy come from Nigeria.
That's the same, bro. That's the same even with me, bro.
That's the thing. I'm trying to look for. If like there's very few people.
There's only a few.
Yeah, very few.
Very,
Like,
it's
you know what I'm saying?
hard
I've done
to find.
music, I've done acting, I've done hosting. It's only when somebody.
But you know, it goes back down. It goes back down to the image thing. Like, they need to see before they approve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I won't even say Nigeria. I'll say Nigeria and UK. Black people, we don't know how to even appreciate mediocrity. Like someone that's in the middle. So let's say acting, for example. Before I clap my hands for you, I need to see that you're a Denzel Washington. But you see, white people on the other hand, even if their mate is just trying, what? Hey, my mate had a theater and I was there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This, we.
It's not very hard to. It's very easy to excite. Even if you listen, I was on the train yesterday from Birmingham, and you just listen to white people. Like their life is so easy.
They're
The thing that's exciting them. Oh, Emma had a play, and we all went. We went with Josh's girlfriend came.
That's what
like, they all felt
white
like,
people support.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Sorry, and I feel like to educate the people, what's the difference you notice between black people in the UK and white people in the UK?
This thing is, like you said, the black people in the UK, it's very hard to tell because it's just, there's not one common ground. Everything is just so scattered. Everyone has different identities. There's some people that are warm. There's some people that are friendly with you, and there's some people that are like, they'll look that they'll raise their nose at you. It's just, there's not one. I wouldn't say in the UK there's not one black identity to say, oh, this is the difference. There is just loads of different fractions of black in the UK.
But comparison to white people.
Comparison to white people,
Your
firstly,
encounters.
white people are more wealthy than.
No. Wait.
that.
Shall I tell you why? Let's not talk on money because it's not like white person
Okay,
just said
what-
take money.
Yeah.
I'm saying your like, personal experience with black people and white people. What have you noticed?
That's actually a good question.
It's a good question, but there's so many fractions to it. It's not easy for me to accept. Okay, we're picking a specific.
Just give us your truth. You know what I'm saying? What's your experience? Like, what would you say that, okay, I noticed that black people might be a bit more tight, but white people are more like, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your truth?
This is to you. Like, what experiences have you encountered with black and white people?
Bro, that's a very hard question. I'm not
White
gonna.
people know how
Shamo,
to
can
pick you up.
What do you think, bro? It's a very hard
Like,
question
a
because,
lot.
bro, See, let me tell you, when you're talking about white people, bro, I've come into this country the way I've come. I've worked in different Birmingham.
Exactly. Yeah,
What's your
yeah,
experience?
The
So you
white
should have
people in
different
that
experience.
side of
So
the
what's your
is
experience?
different from like even in London. I'm not really interacting with a lot of white people.
No, but
Mostly,
your encounter with any white people, like,
Yeah,
okay, like,
work.
when you worked with white people, how was it? And I'm sure there was black people there when you was working, right? Or was it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
work? Yeah, so what was the difference encounter?
white people are snitches for one thing first. They're very by the book. They will snitch on you.
But do you know it's because
They are very by the book.
sometimes
There's no-
Nigerians were too used to corner.
Yeah, exactly, like me.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
But here
for
we're
me
very-
now, I say, okay, your break is 30 minutes. I'm like, I'll take a young 5 minutes extra. Yeah, and they're like, at least this one is going to smoke now. That kind of thing. But when I come back, say, yo, you took 30, you left.
And I know it pain you when you
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah,
But it's just those little things.
yeah,
though.
like they're
You get me? Stuff like that.
snitches.
Stuff
Even
like
on the
that.
bus, like sometimes if it's a black guy, it will just give you the head, go, don't tap. But why you wait, the door's open behind you. Tap your card.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
White people in this country, they're very by the book. That's the thing. Most of them, they'll do everything by the book.
I got a question for you, yeah. Would you say in the UK or Lagos, who's more their brother's keeper?
Ah, yeah. But
In the
she's the
UK.
question. She's
In the UK or Lagos? Which one? Like, if you had to pick, like, what country shows that, yes, I'm my brother's keeper?
It's a tough one, you know. But I would more lean towards Lagos than here
100%.
because
But just morals, though, man.
yes, Nigerians in Nigeria have morals. Here,
Morals.
everyone is scattered and everyone's like, what?
Like, I admire the Nigerians. Like,
let me give
The
an
friendship,
instance.
the hold in
Big
Nigeria
You know what I mean?
is
It's
so
different, so, like,
solid.
yeah, bro, it's
That is
Let me
an
give an
actual
instance.
genuine friendship.
This, like, say for example, if you have neighbors, you can have a neighbor next house and they're having a big party. You go in the UK, you go in, come out of your house, nothing concerns you on the party. But in Nigeria,
Yeah, if my
if the
neighbor-
next house, no, not even me, my friend is passing my street, say, yo, your neighbors, they didn't do party. Like,
I'm paying bills.
He's there. My friend is there. Like, if they ask you, yo, where are you from? I'm Toyo's friend. From this house, it's coming.
Your neighbor.
And my friend is calling me
welcoming.
like,
They're
yo,
so welcoming.
there's NSC, there's beer in this party. Yeah, they come over. They know in
I would
the UK.
love to grow up in that kind of
the
environment.
UK.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Where
I
it's like
love
we
it.
feel. Do you know?
I
Okay,
absolutely love it.
correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I feel like, and I'm gonna talk for the black people here, not UK as a whole. Yeah, in Nigeria, there's more sense of community than community.
Definitely.
I feel like the community is only being formed. As you guys said, when you go on FYP, there's somehow the people. You know what I'm saying?
find,
There's a community just being formed. You know, it's a fact.
How have you found it? Like, even just musically, has the people accepted you, or is it like, how have you found that?
Yeah, I mean the black Yoruba community here, like they're very acceptive because it's like once they can relate to you, they just accept you.
That's
Once they can
nice.
relate, they're very acceptive.
I think
But
it's
I think-
changed, didn't it?
Yeah,
It's
no,
changing.
That's what I'm
There's a
saying.
big shift
The
going on. Like
fact.
everyone is embracing each other. Like,
do you
okay, how can we all elevate? Like, let's own this time that we're in now.
Okay, so you see how saying I work in a prison, right? There's a lot of Nigerian officers inside. The moment they heard I say, how far? They're like, like there's this desire,
connection.
for Nigerians here to, I want to feel like I'm at home, but I'm still consistently showing myself as a stranger to people. That's why the moment they that's why when I come, what's the first thing I say? Adejosh. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
Just so you know that.
Like, yeah,
we're on a level, you know what I'm saying?
We're together. We're together. Yeah.
100%, 100%. No, that's crazy because culture right now is a big thing, and I feel like everybody, whether you're Jamaican, Nigerian guy, wherever you're from, you wanna be involved in your culture. You wanna be like, yeah, I'm Nigerian.
Yeah,
I'm
facts.
Ghanaian. it was not like that back in the day. Even in school, you didn't. I was always saying I'm African, but in school,
You're African.
yeah,
Do you know?
in school, you had Africans that were saying they're Jamaicans.
Yeah, that we've heard
Yeah,
that.
I heard about that
was
here.
true. That was true.
Yeah,
but
fact.
You didn't want to.
I wasn't there,
Because we didn't have that.
I could
that
never be.
unity. You didn't have that unity. So everybody that was African.
Do you know what they call you
was
people?
African bubble scratchers.
Wow, where did that come
Where the hell?
from? China.
What the hell is that?
That's what they called us in school.
Really?
Yeah, they used to call us African
Nah.
bubble. African
For the
bubble.
camera.
African
I'm saying what Nigerians would call you.
What do they call us?
Aomotuti
See?
See,
And we're not even lost.
do you know
We
how
did.
do you know how
I
mad that
didn't
is?
tell
And
my
do you know how
dad's firm to give back.
Do you know how that's
Each to the
even
Sunday
me?
night.
We
Even
didn't
me
ask.
just saying that, yeah. I felt that for you lot.
It's not
I
because
actually
it's my
felt
dad
that
that's lost.
they
Not
said
me.
you guys are lost. Like,
But shall I be real with you, yeah? Again, do you know where Nigerians are confused? And I have to say black and white is they want to say this is how we are, but they want to be someone else. You see, yeah, it's like the Nigerians that's come here, it's like they wanted to run away from their truth. That's why if they had a child that went to Oxford, they said, yes, my son is in Oxford. And it's like, there's this proudness in like, yes, when he's not like you guys back home,
Yeah.
please, like we're prim and proper here.
But
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it's not. It's that's even in Nigeria, even in between. I don't know why it's been like that, but in Nigeria, even if I'm me as a Nigerian dad, I'm sending my son to private school. As I'm cleaning my car in the morning, my children, private school, I'm mom-in-law.
Yeah.
It's just a thing of I don't know.
Bragging.
For them, it's not bragging. It's for like Nigerian parents, their children
their
is their
trophy.
accomplishment.
That's their
their
trophy.
accomplishment. That's what I can use to show.
because that's how
that.
you
why-
used
That's
to
why
enter
they're quick to
people
say,
now.
don't
No.
spoil our family name.
cool.
Yeah,
Of course,
this is
Run to
what
your
I
money
can use to
100%.
show you my 60 or 50 years and that. This is what I
100%,
have.
because when I started hosting on music, entertainment, anything, the love wasn't
Literally.
there. Yeah, as soon as you say, oh, Hakka is opening for Banner Boy, you call all your friends in the village.
That's
You go-
exactly.
I wanted to, even with you said you've never really had like a stable job,
Yeah.
but you've just been like hustling. Yeah. How was the relationship like with your parents? Was he, because Nigerian parents be like, you're wasting your
No,
time.
but yeah, no, 100%. But it's like, you do it. You have one little peak, maybe a song, like you said, your song will be playing everywhere, or your mum's friend's son is talking about you performing somewhere. Cool, they'll understand. Okay, this might be going somewhere. You do it. You've taken a picture with David Doe. How have you met David Doe? Okay, this might be going somewhere. They see little things.
Yeah.
They see, bro. When I done my NAIRA coming to my wedding in Nigeria, yeah, the whole place, everybody.
That's the best.
Everybody, the waiters and everyone stopped working. And they had to slap
I'm
their
still
way.
saying it.
Yeah.
I was still saying it.
What?
That 2019 December, before I came to the UK,
What?
Naira Marley was the biggest artist.
So
in
him
Nigeria.
coming to the wedding,
that
even
mad
to my parents, you know, they don't know Naira how we know Naira. They just see Naira as he's, you get me? He's a star. He's in trouble. So when he's coming now, it's like,
Yeah.
and then everybody in Nigeria that I've never met before, they now see me for the first time.
Yeah, you get.
Naira Marley don't come. And Legoshi King don't come. They saying, this guy is somebody. I said to my mom, you tell your family that, hey,
It's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party.
because then you go to Nigeria, come back to London now. Do you know how many text messages that I've received?
Yeah,
that
send me this, send me that, bro.
Family. I'll say,
Shouldn't
me
make I
and
say
the
that,
family
sir.
is fine. We are hustling.
Shouldn't make I say that, sir.
I'm at work.
But for you, Larry, is it this, like, you see this, because obviously you're younger gen, your friends from Nigeria, did they still ask you for money?
That one is normal.
Even your friends your age too.
Yeah. that one
Even
is normal.
now.
I don't think that will change though.
That's
That-
never
that-
gonna
that's never
change.
changed.
Poverty.
Yeah,
is not-
man.
it's
Once-
not-
But it's
once-
not- I don't
imagine
even
his
think-
friends
I don't
seeing
even
him
think-
go to UK now, and now he's popping on TikTok, and now he's even doing music. They don't care whether he's been signed or
I
not.
don't even
They
think
don't.
They're
it's
just
much.
saying, my boy.
I'm seeing it. So I'm.
Guy, don't lie to me.
They're like, yeah. Oh, look at
Don't
you.
lie. I'm not see your TikTok video. 100,000 of this guy. Don't tell me.
I don't even think that one can never change.
It's never gonna
How
change.
do you, for someone like you that's even younger, how do you navigate that?
It's
though?
true.
Because you're just starting live. Like this is one of the mistakes they said our parents made. Yeah.
Nigerians.
So just for someone like Keys, obviously you guys had already linked up with him, his music before even he announced his live show. What was that like for you guys? Just being able to support somebody that's trying to do the same thing that you guys are doing?
It was a blessing for me to see, to be honest. Because I realized, like, from a very long time, I realized, like, maybe from when I got to this country, that there's not really, like, when you get to this country, the artists you want to hear, they're not here. Like, in a way, like, when you want to listen to songs, like, artists that you can actually relate with, like, sing Yoruba song, they're not really here. Like, everybody here is just making, either they're doing grime, they're doing pop, they're doing all this type of music, you understand? And when I found KAKKA'S the Prince, I found him like Tota all the time. This one, two, when he sampled him, I felt like, I was just like, yeah, I'm proud of this guy. Like, I just like his sound. And also Adejosh, I met Adejosh I met him first at we had one camp like that then. I didn't even know what his sound was about. But when I was listening to his song, there was this song he sang, his TikTok song. I can't really remember now, but yeah, I really love that song as well. I'm just so proud to like meet people that I can actually relate with and make music. So for KAKKA'S the Prince show, I was just proud. It was a blessing for me to be there.
So how much you giving now? I'm joking. How about you, man?
Do you know, my one hit's a bit different. Cause KAKKA'S, he's actually my twin. And when I say my twin, we're born on the exact same day.
Swear.
Mad.
He went Sele, I went Kiribu.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
Type of church, white garment church. What else? I played piano, he played piano. We went to the same uni. The same year we got the
What
same
uni
driver.
is that?
We went Canterbury.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Show. But
Sorry.
like literally, like the year he got signed, I got signed. He done a headline show, I done a worship experience. He had his mum on stage, I had my mum on stage. Like,
what I wanted to ask, though,
like it's
you see, in terms of like the kind of music you guys do, are there like specific labels that are looking for those kind of artists? Because the market that you can market them to in the UK, or not until now, that people are accepting.
I feel like not even based on us. Like I feel like it's just the industry we're in now across all boards. People need to see motion. They need to see a reason to invest. And before A&Rs will say, they used to invest into potential. Now they only invest into results. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
If they see that you've got numbers, then we're all heirs for you. Because clearly you have market and people and eyes and attention.
That's what they want to see
You know
now.
what I'm saying? So that's across all boards. You know what I'm saying?
So regardless of whatever sound you guys are trying to
Yeah,
they
there's
see,
no numbers.
they have their own market.
Okay.
Their market is,
They'll market it.
yeah.
Some will even take you on and they'll tell you, okay, tell
How
us
do you want us
market.
to? Oh
Do
yeah.
you know what's crazy? If Ashake was here, or if he was here, let's say 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, his own friends of circle say, bro, you need to switch out, man. They're not gonna play you on radio. They're not gonna they're not hearing this. People don't want to hear this. That's what you would have heard.
That's what they done to David O'Neill when he signed to I think it's Sony in America. Before he dropped If and Fall. Remember he dropped an EP before that, and they tried to westernize the EP. And he's even said it that then he had to come back and drop If, Fall, come back and go again. Because some labels, if you don't take control over your own situation, they'll try and turn it, make you pop, UK pop AFROBEATS, and it doesn't make sense. So yeah, what are you saying? The labels are on you.
MARLEY be deal, okay.
Is he Empower?
Yeah, I'm on the easy.
So they follow billionaire. Aye, the billionaire money.
Now
Swear,
billionaire money.
But how is it like
associated
in that industry though? Is in that label?
On the label.
Do you guys, is there like a community where, because obviously there's a lot of like big artists that have gone through that.
Even Techno's on that label.
What's his name? I don't know if he's still there. Joe Boy.
Techno's on there.
Even Joe Boy used to work
with
what was it like? Do you get support? Or?
Yeah,
That's
definitely,
a very good question.
Definitely.
They actually
Like
support
I feel like me left to me, I would say that that's probably one of the best label that could have signed me at the time that I needed it.
But this was still very recently though. Has it been a year?
Last year, it's been over a year already. Almost 2 years, to be 2 years.
Wow.
And they just saw you from the hype. Or did you know somebody?
From the hype. Easy texted me, basically.
Easy himself texted you.
Yeah.
But on which song though?
On Why You Lying. That's
Oh,
my
Why You
first,
For-
yeah, that's
okay,
my first viral song. It's gonna be OG.
Because the first time that I saw you FaceTiming him was for
Yeah.
I saw him listen to that one.
Yeah,
That's why I thought, okay,
that's
it's
it,
from
yeah.
that because that song was on TikTok everywhere.
Yeah.
Life of the Party.
So
yeah.
see, that's So he's actually involved. You speak to him.
That's my dad. That's literally myself.
Ah, that's good then.
Yeah, he's very, very involved.
Even this guy's a thief. He said, "That's my dad." Before I remember his own dad.
No,
It's my second dad.
This is that what you did.
It's just for my man. That's what I said. That's my son. But that's what dads are meant to do.
You
Yeah.
call him and say, yo.
Yeah, I mean, he's busy, like,
Of course, yeah,
but
yeah.
he's very, very involved. He's very, with every single song. Even for my recent song, Vanish on the EP, we literally had like a studio session where it's like, nah, Shamo, come to studio, let me tell you how to like properly like go with the recording of the song. I feel like you can do more on this, you understand? He doesn't just listen and say, okay, yeah, drop. He's like, he's very involved with the process.
Because not a lot of people are like,
Nah.
we'll not name any names, but there's so many labels that have come out of Nigeria as artists working with artists, and where's the artist? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll say Terry. Where's Terry?
Oh,
Starboy Terry.
He's still making music. I think he dropped.
But I'm saying like there's artists that's.
But I just feel like it's not every the label thing. If you know
not
that
for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. If you know you're not
But you
gonna
have
be able
to
to
put
offer support,
time.
like you see the way he said, "Come studio."
And let's change.
Let's
the song
change
and
everything. Like he has
the fact that
yeah.
you can call him and what do you think of this song? If like you said, if you know you're not gonna have time, it's not.
But left to me, I will say again, if you're an artist here like myself and you're looking for a label to sign you, I wouldn't say you should rely on support.
It's true because you have
Just
to keep
rely
it.
on your own self, your own drive. All you just need is the investment. Like you just need the money to show them that okay, if I have this money, this is what I can do with it. Don't rely on them for support. If they hear me, so don't rely on any fucking label for support.
So what's the toughest thing that's happened in just the journey for you? Like just
toughest thing. The toughest thing was, I would say, me finding my sound. Like, I would say me finding my sound because before, it happens to the best of us. So if it happens to me myself, when I came here, I was trying to fit in. The why line, oh bad boy, I was trying to make English songs. Because then I was like, maybe if I make songs like it was working for me. Because I knew
Why You Lying was a good song though. It's a very good song.
The thing is, I can still make songs like that, but when you bring me on stage to perform it, I can't perform from my heart. I'm just performing for the song. Like, you can't bring me on stage to perform Why You Lying and bring me to perform Vanish. Like, there's I don't know how to explain it. I was trying to make a song for the crowd, like song that when they hear, they can easily understand the lyrics and stuff. Good songs first, but they were not me. Like, that was not my sound. That's not what I wanted to represent. It happened. It was until I made Life of the Party. But before I did Life of the Party, I did I Do. And it was I Do that actually did. I do my dawn, Shadi, I do me. Like, when I'm saying it, like, that's my language. I can go high, I can go low. Oh, why you lie? Like, you get like
that's how about you, bro? Like, what's been
even before you get to me, I wanted to ask you, like, what's the importance of your manager and how does your manager? Because I know your manager. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you a Nigerian manager, or the person is in Nigeria?
No, he's here.
Okay, but
yeah, I would say my manager came to me like at the right time, like just when I needed it. Like before, I used to think like me, I don't really have much experience like Josh do. Like, so I'm still trying to like learn as much as I can. You understand this music, people. When I made Life of the Party, I just thought to myself, like, even prior to that, I didn't have a manager. So I thought, I'm doing this thing without a manager. I can do it myself, but it doesn't work that way. You need a voice for yourself because there are some people that
you can't even speak to.
You can't speak exactly. You shouldn't be speaking to 100%. Like it just is your manager. Your manager will be your voice to like
100%.
Because people might just want to say, okay, that's my boy. Like I want to rub that on his face, and you can say, okay, let me just accept it because it's you. But if you have a manager, it's one thing. Now you can't do that to him because I'm representing me. You understand? Like. It just
for the person is a job to him.
Yeah, like, exactly.
That's his job.
Yeah.
So
and they have to put you in certain places.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
yeah,
I'm saying,
so it's very important.
100%.
As an artist, even if it's just your boy, if you're just coming up, I feel like you should get a manager. Like it's very, very important.
And everything is packaging.
Yeah,
100%.
That's another thing.
Everything is packaging because if someone looks at you and they can easily access you, but if you like, bro, respectfully. You have to talk to my manager.
Even if you don't even read, some people they won't even read the DMs. Like this person made like this. Craig Mitch, he was saying when I post on my private story, all this my friends obviously he has like friends that are very popular. They respond instantly. So these fuckers aren't really busy like that. So you can DM them from January to December.
Yeah.
If they are looking at like, I don't really need to converse with this person, they're not gonna respond to you because bro, just to touch on
What was
like
the
just a
question?
difficult moment. Obviously, you've had like different phases of your career.
Different difficult moments. I feel like the start was difficult because I feel like we're in an industry where we didn't really know what support should look like or what it should be. So a lot of people were just going off the heights of things rather than understanding what was being built. I feel like you enter the game and there's a lot of people that do you wrong. There's people that will have you on a song, release the song, and remove you off the song, but yet expect when you're outside you smile with them. You know what I'm saying? But I love the experience because I feel like it's made me a wise man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's made me how to understand people, how to approach certain things, how to put my foot down, but how to kind of always remain me. If I want to choose to have an open heart to people, how to make sure that experience doesn't change who I am. You know what I'm saying? But again, there's no money coming in. The start of this year, I had 4 jobs. Amazon delivery was one of them. And with me, I was disgusted because there's people like, oh, like the owner's song and whatnot. The money that comes in quarterly is nice, I balance. But again, the way how fast UK is, you need.
Yeah, somebody was saying to me, "Oh, you do 9 to 5.
Oh, bro,
you're making max 3K. How do you survive?" I said, even if I get 3K money, I'm thanking God. It's like, so it's people like,
man, they think once you
different realities.
But do you know that's why with the difficult moments you're talking about, I feel like one thing I'm learning in life is to understand the small achievements. You see his show. I saw for your birthday you got.
Oh yeah.
I saw that.
Because we're learning to actually appreciate the moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we done this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You've done it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I really, really like. When I saw you blew it up. I say, some people might be there.
Yeah, that's what my missus got me for my birthday present. And I was like, she got that done in Nigeria. I was like, there's so many things you could get as a
because
present.
I'm even sure, even you yourself.
That was really good.
You yourself, you might still be thinking, next year, if I'm doing the HAKKA'S show,
100%,
I need to, before 100%. That came in, then you now look like, okay,
bro,
I
look at that picture every day and I'm like, bro, like,
we could do more.
You get what I'm saying?
But at least, this is a win. Yeah.
You have sense. Because I love trainers. You could have got me trainers. You could have got me whatever. But
this is different.
This. I see this every day and I'm like, okay, everybody has down days where something may not be going your way. If I walk into my living room and I see that picture, I'm like, bro, look how far you've... Like, we're doing something.
You've tried.
We're trying. Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing. You tried your best,
So you just have to, like what you say, you got those small achievements is what makes... The fact that man done a show in Leicester Square, even if I don't use that venue again, Leicester Square Theatre is a iconic venue in London. Yeah. A young black boy went there and took a show that man made up with my own, you get what I'm saying, with the team, and it's like, yo, I hit up Josh. I called Josh once. What are you saying? You want action? Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, next year now, it's like, okay, we know what we're doing. We know how to move.
There's a template.
Come on, it's a learning curve. That's first gen, second gen. That's all we're doing is learning. We're learning,
with what you guys know, I want to ask you, obviously, Akka, you have friends that kickball. Obviously, you guys, if you now have a son that's not grown up, or son coming up, if he could sing and he was also good at playing ball, kicking ball, and he said, Dad, I need your advice. What, like,
bro, I'm having a son.
Okay, so what would you
gonna do? Everything.
No, there's not. He will get to a stage. No, there'll be a stage where he would have to pick one direction. But now it's after that I can sing. Obviously, I can.
If you can sing and you can play football, we're gonna do both. Why are we not doing both?
But no, I'm just saying that looking at it realistically.
But realistically,
there's a lot of
I'm gonna
pressure.
give my children the life that I wish that I had. In terms of, I'm not saying my parents did anything bad, but if my parents focused,
I never blame my parent again.
Yeah, but because if they focused on,
they were working with the tools they had.
Exactly.
That's what.
Now you can't. Because if he can sing and he's got a banging voice and he can play football and he can box and he can play basketball, Monday we're going singing. Tuesday we're gonna go football. Wednesday we're going.
But Akka, that would take it would take a toll on him.
That's my investment plan. That's what I have to do. And he didn't choose to be here. Shabi's me that double and then he came. He didn't choose.
How about you, Nay?
He didn't choose to be here.
I feel like you've been quiet for some time.
Because I'm listening as well.
If your child, if you had a child now, obviously
what would you do?
Me, if I would say, you see, I'll say football because
That's the long-term plan, bro.
Yeah, because but the reason why I'd say football, you see, with music, I feel like it's easier to even if you're playing League 1, League 2, you can create a good life for yourself and you can retire at 30 years. But with music, you can be the best of the best. It's time and chance.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
So
with what we know.
No, not about the money. It's just like success.
What we know.
Yeah.
It's about how you construct it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's still other external factors.
If you've got a banging voice,
yeah,
it's about who you know, not what you know. If you have a banging voice and you have the right people to connect, you don't have to be the best singer. You could be a songwriter.
That's true.
You know how much songwriters make behind the scenes?
You could be a producer.
I'm saying, so there's ways that you could be just writing melodies for artists and send it to different artists. Trust me, bro. Football is what everyone. That's what I feel like. I don't even want my son to be a footballer because football is even a long-term plan. Before me, I start seeing money from the football.
Doing trials.
There's too many people in the UK that want to play football. And it's
but that's the thing. Because of what I know.
No, 100%.
We know how to navigate.
If you know football, you don't have to navigate it.
You don't know. You don't have to. We don't have to play in the UK.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
you know how to navigate it. Same way with music.
Okay, but then let's say that his music is a little bit obviously better than the football. You're still gonna keep pushing to football.
No, that's why. If he's come to me,
singing footballer.
No. If it's music, if it's obviously okay. If we have to have a serious conversation to say, yo, you sing better than football, I'll say let's do music. Okay, now I'm gonna say Uncle Ade, Uncle Shamo, Uncle Akka. We are brothers. Akka,
of course,
Akka, we now start.
It's different from my parents' time. We're in a time where
their time I understand. Like just being as an adult, I understand. It didn't footballers were like gods for them. Maybe in the whole of Lagos, one player made it professional. In their time, like from Lagos State,
that made it.
That's not my dad's time. Like the person, it was even the keeper, Dodo Mayana.
that made it
professional. Yeah. Like we seen this person on TV, not like oh yeah, we know he's playing football in one country. We know like now, even if you're playing in Belgium, you can do Instagram. Everybody will see you.
100%.
But then, like someone that he's made it, that someone that we have seen on TV, it's like we won.
I feel.
So I understand them now. You're not gonna tell those people that I want to be a footballer.
True, yeah.
You're a madman. You better go and work in the office or something.
That happened to my brother though.
It happened to everybody, even me.
But he didn't listen.
But if my dad took my football thing serious, I would have been in the Prem.
It just depends on you. It depends on you.
I swear down. Bro, if they just put a little effort though.
It's not even, but you need more than a little effort.
No, but that's what I'm saying. A little effort goes a long way.
That's not only with football. I feel like that's with
everything.
I feel like support
if it wasn't education.
Bro, I was in EastEnders 2015, bro.
Oh my gosh, same. But not 2015.
If they took
you were in EastEnders too.
Yeah, but not 2015. Mine was
seriously.
probably like 20 something.
I even see you did like the video with the video.
I done David O'Skelly with video. I done Peter Rankin's video. I've done with do you get what I'm saying? Nobody smart thing. This is nobody today.
They won't take it as signs that you are made to be in front of the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't just say, you're trying.
Even with the podcast, obviously podcasting is still new with the show. My parents, they don't understand anything about it. Like, my dad messaged me the other day, what is this? What is this thing? What's this like? How much have you even made since you started?
But again, it goes back down to results, and we ignore the process of how you actually get to the results.
For them, most that I say, but now maybe now, but for them, their generation, they don't really understand. For them, it's just like find stability for yourself, like get a nice job.
I feel like now it's alright though. I feel like now it's all right though.
No, it's very good. It's very good.
I feel like it's easier to show results. You could just say, "Mom, look, TikTok," and they just see 890,000 K. Like I'm saying,
my mum will send my own TikTok to me.
Yeah, it's true.
To show me that she's seen it.
But now most of us are at a stage where they can't even influence any of the decision anymore. Are you telling me? If they have a child, those same people, if they have a child now, if it will not be for like the elder adults to say no, just leave him. Who can manage him, but they will still be parenting with that same mentality.
It's mad still.
From the UK side of things, do you think we were wired to just know that our parents don't get it.
Yeah.
Who they are at home, we can love them at home, but we know that outside they can cuss you. You won't be rated, or even your level of reasoning, or like, you know what I'm saying, if your friend asks, hey, can we play out? Can we? No, and your level of reason, like, why? So we can't. That's why it's like, you see when you're saying like,
but not everything though. Don't you feel like us lot are molding into our parents to certain things that we actually do and say as well? That's just
but I didn't play out. I was meant to be a pilot.
You're meant to be everything.
I swear, the guy has just in this.
Your career has
you tried in this life, bro. Bro, what's the most like your job when it comes to like?
Shaman just busting up.
That's not why he's laughing. He's because she said you've tried, bro.
I've tried.
You mentioned like 6 jobs: A&R, manager, music,
footballer.
But I feel like that shows the reality of us. We've had to find ourselves.
Find something.
We've had to find.
As a creative, as somebody that wants to just thrive in life, you have to know when to pivot. Yeah. You have to know, bro, man done music for how many years? That's what brought me to South London. That's what brought me to
That's how I know who you are, to
music. Do you get what I'm saying? And it got to a point that, okay, this may not be working right now, but I still want to be in the industry. Let me pivot to what I may be better than. Okay, let me go into hosting. If I said, oh, music's not working and just dipped and just, I wouldn't be where I am today. But it's because you have to know how to bounce off into something else. Now, just the other day when we was talking and Leo was here.
Yeah,
man can help. I know somebody
we can
that
do
can help.
we can start doing production now.
Yeah, but that's what it is, and you have to be shameless in that sense of being able to try different things. A lot of people would have been like, bro, I'm an artist, but man can't go on stage and introduce artists. No, but I found out that me being a host is what I'm actually good at. That's me.
I think that's what a lot of Nigerians in Nigeria struggle with as well, though.
Being able to pivot.
They're like, artists need me beginning.
You get what I'm saying?
Like,
yeah,
bro.
Like even my friends.
What do you mean?
My friends from Nigeria, like you are playing football.
It's
you're
like,
playing podcast. You're doing content.
Life
like which one are you doing?
Life is really not a box.
Situation that taught me a lesson just 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I went to someone's show. I was speaking to the person. The guy that I went to the show was like, yeah, man, Hack's gonna open my show. That Hack's hosting the someone that was part of his team that hasn't seen me before came and was like, oh, bro, like, yeah, like when bro's performing, like what do you do? Like, in my head, I'm thinking, are you dumb? This venue that's 200 people. I just come from Burna Boy, 80,000 people. You're talking to me, but I said, shh, because he didn't know who I was. Yeah, cool. I swallowed it. I was pissed.
Humble yourself.
I was pissed. I was thinking, why man talking to me? Do you think I want to? Calm.
See, what,
you have to let the work do the talking.
What are you doing here?
Let the work do the talking. So, show's done. I've done my thing. The guys came back. The same guy has come back to me and like, bro, I understand. Like, you know what now? As of now on, bro, like when we got rehearsals, I need you, take my number. I need you at the shows because you have a very big part to play in the show. And then that just taught me is that not everywhere that you go, they're going to know you. Some places you might just have to prove yourself.
Just humble yourself.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that showed me to humble myself in the sense of,
it's what
you
the
don't
James
know
said as
who
well.
I am. I have to show you who I am.
But do you see back home where we come from is, do you know who I am?
It's true.
That was no. You like, you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna tell you straight.
He's gonna tell you I don't.
No. Yeah, exactly. No. Like who you be? It's the goes both ways. It's the same way he's come to meet you. Now you're gonna shout at him like, yo, like you did Chris. Me we just do Burna Boy.
Exactly.
Which day? I didn't match.
Instead of doing that, what you do is you humble it and you let the work
let your life do the talking.
Nah, but in Nigeria, you see the same way you've told me that you've done Burna Boy 85K. He will not come out. He say, we know Siam.
We only see Burna Boy.
Where you did? You see, I have to come here. I show working.
But that just showed, man, just like in life, you're gonna meet people that you just let your work do the talking. And when your work does the talking, that same person that was giving you the mouth is going to come back to you and say, you know what, bro, my bad. We got off on the wrong foot, man. But, bro, I respect what you do. And since then, bro, that's what I've got, man. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, that's the industry that we're in.
Guys, it's been a
So I should shut up.
No. You've done well. Yeah, because now we don't know you UK people. You can take it left or right. We don't know which one is joke, which one
but
is serious.
the way you did it was a bit like.
Shut up, man.
Bro, it was a bit like.
I'm joking.
Guys, thank you. So, firstly, we want to say thank you to our brothers, Adejosh and Oshamo.
Even
Thank
though
you.
Oshamo didn't really, but he really.
I don't try now.
You
But
tried. But
thank you,
just
man.
keep
Thank
streaming.
you. We're still gonna New Year was
We're
continue
coming
to
back.
build our
Definitely,
community
definitely.
and just with our people single-handedly joint episodes. We'll continue to do
Definitely,
episodes like this where we can
definitely.
just have these conversations. And yeah,
We appreciate
have
you.
an amazing 2025. Thank you to everybody that has been supporting the pod, all the likes, all the comments, all our sponsors, Tasty African Food, Lemfi, Taste
Chapman
of
of London.
Lagos. What? Chapman's of London, yeah. Motivo,
Yes.
tickets. I
Yes.
mean, thank you so much. Thank the studio guys.
OSR.
Durrell, thank you, USR. Yeah.
We appreciate you.
We
Keep
appreciate
streaming
everyone.
Bros music.
Keep streaming
EP
Oshamo.
out now. Go
please.
check that. Keep streaming Bros music. Follow Bro. When's new music dropping?
That's the UK thing. Pressure.
gonna
No, January.
January.
That's
EP
the
dropping.
UK pressure. Whiskey didn't drop song for how long? He was
That's
just smoking
Whiskey.
his go about. Nobody disturb him. Been listening to the one that is ground.
Listen, just keep streaming, keep watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And for our Nigerian fans, we'll be in Nigeria soon. I'm
You
coming.
close it. I'm out of the
coming.
frame.
We're out.
Our camera's gone, so
Your
you just
camera's
close
gone.
it.
Okay, so
Yeah, just thank you to all our guests
Thank
that have
you, all
come
the
on.
guests
We
that
appreciate you
listen.
like greatly.
2025, we're coming back. We're going stronger, harder. Pause. But yeah. Aye, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the new year.
And yeah, we just do Lagos Smiths London.
Oh yeah.
You have to.
You have to do. You're on the frame.
Also, what we do is
And you've been here how many months? We're gonna like the outro.
the outro is when we say Lagos meets London, you lot say Wahala.
Cool.
No wahala now. No wahala. No wahala.
1, 2, 3. Lagos meets London.
Wahala.
Wahala.